Hi guys, my grandson is helping me video. I just wanted to really quick let you guys know that if you're having like issues with your printer and you've tried everything, just let me tell you, this is what I tried when I tried everything and I did not want to buy a new printer. And I also decided if I was going to have to buy a new printer and this one is junk, then I might as well be kind of ballsy and try some things. So I did. I've done this before, but I wanted to share this. Gavin, stop laughing, you're shaking it. People will get dizzy. Anyway, I was printing this image, and as you can see, it had pink, and then it lost the pink. So I did a nozzle check after this one came out. Another one with absolutely no pink on my, next page. So I did a nozzle check, and I had 0, nothing. So what I've done before is I've taken cardstock, which I couldn't find because, I didn't want to find. I was being lazy and it was late. So I took some business card paper, which is the same thing, basically. And I take vinegar. That's right. I got my hand wet, and right where the printer was going to start, not on the edges where it's going to catch your sides to feed it, I got my hand wet and I just kind of tapped some vinegar. Just enough to dampen that paper in the middle. Gavin, come here. Show them what I'm doing. I'm just tapping it in here, where it's first going to feed in just so it can catch that. Now, mind you, this is a printer that I was ready to just throw out the freaking window. Sorry, dropped my lid. Anyway, so I went in. You can see where it's wet? But it's not wet on the sides. You want it to be able to catch, and you don't want it to curl. Just dampen it there. And then come back here. I took a full page, don't show my dirty house. I took a full page of magenta, and then, come on, Gavin. You guys are seeing more than I want you to. Don't let them see the mess.
Okay.
I forgot to mention, so I want to add this, that before this page you're about to see, I had started already doing one of the prints with the vinegar and saw that I was starting to see some pink. So I quickly canceled that and did a nozzle check and saw that I did actually have half of my magenta back, but not all. So what you're about to see is my second print of the vinegar where it coughs up the clog. So I wanted to put that in here before you see this and be like, well, she was already printing magenta. Well, the night before I had done a sheet where it began to show the pink, and then I decided to do the nozzle check and then turn it off for the night and then try again today. And today is when I put in this second flood page, is what I call it, with a little bit of vinegar on it to get it the rest of that unclogged. I wanted to add that. So now you're about to see what happens. Then I fed it. This is what it was. You can see where it was wet, and you can see where it coughed up what was plugging. That was plugging. Now I'm back to good, which I'm about ready to do another nozzle check. Let's do that really quick. But you can see where it coughed it up. So, and I had tried a lot, so I knew it was a plug, because at first it was giving me absolutely no magenta at all. So it wasn't just, it was a plug. That was plugging it. Let me do a nozzle check just to make sure that my flood pour okay. Oh, I just did a cleaning on accident.
What does that mean?
It means I'm cleaning it. But you can go, Gavin. This is Gavin. Thanks, Gav. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I know it's a brazen thing to do. And I am telling you, I have done it many times. Don't pay attention to those clothes. I'm having a yard sale and they're in a pile because I haven't priced them. But yeah, I know I'm going to have a good nozzle check because it came out of it. But there it is. And it happens. And I'm just telling you that really quick. And I ended up doing another cleaning, which I wasn't trying to do that. I wanted to show you that this was enough, because when you do too many of these cleanings, what's going to happen is all the excess ink that you're using to clean is going to fill a pad back here. And at some point, your printer is going to tell you that you got to get it serviced. There's no other way. You've done too many cleanings, you've filled that pad up, and it's done. But you're not done. All you gotta do is go onto YouTube, which I don't know if I've done a video on that yet or not. I can, but what I like to do is recommend the guy that helped me, because it was so easy. He was so easy to understand. But what you'll end up doing is you'll end up taking the screws out. You'll pull that pad out. I rinsed mine in a utility sink, and which some people will probably argue that that's not a good idea. But I did. I rinsed all my sponges. I put them right back in there, and I put it back in and screwed it shut. And then I went online for $10. I purchased a digital key that I typed into my computer, the digital number or whatever that they gave me, and it fixed it. And this is what I've done to this. And you have to excuse this. I have twin grandbabies. I watch my grandchildren all the time, and one of them decided to color on my printer right after I told her to leave my printer alone. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you. That works for me every time I've done it, and I've probably done that. Well, first of all, I ended up, when I first started doing sublimation, I ended up doing all the cleanings, having to get the key, blah, 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 and I knew after having to get the key and redo this, that cleaner was not a good idea, that you don't want to do that unless you absolutely have to. So that's when I started thinking of alternate ways. And my thought was, how can I get in there and clean it with something wet? I know, without ruining it. But in my brazen state of mind, I decided to do that. But I wanted to share it. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not responsible. If you do it, you're doing it at your own risk. Let me do my nozzle check here. Oh. As soon as I learned to read, I cleaned it again. I can't even do it. I'm trying to do a video. I'm not going to show you the nozzle check. You can tell that it came out of it. It sped up the little clog. It came out of it. And now I'm going to be able to print my pink again. No, I'm trying to flip my camera around. Bear with me. Okay, it's not going to let me do that. So anyway, again, I'm not responsible if you ruin your printer doing this. I'm just saying it's what I did to save me from buying a new printer. And if you are brazen enough to try it, let us know in the comments how that worked out for you. I honestly wish I was smart enough to know how to patent something, or how to be an inventor, because I would totally say that they should have a special paper that's thick enough like cardstock that is suited to where you could spray a little bit of a cleaner, maybe Epsom or someone, I shouldn't say names, could come up with some kind of a cleaning agent that they approve of. I used vinegar, straight vinegar. Like they used to have a thing to clean old records. I'm that old. Like the old LPs, they cleaned records with something like that, But they need to have a paper that you can buy that you can feed through your printers to actually do something like that. This is working for me. I mean, I probably wouldn't buy it if they did, because this is working for me. But yeah, just a real quick. Of course, my real quick is never real quick. But thanks for watching, and subscribe and like and share. Thanks.